Greetings. Here is your beautiful little high B aeolian minor transverse bamboo side flute. Some gentle pressure, gentle to moderate will get it to sing. It's got some good volume, natural acoustics. This is, as audible as it can be right now without any effects, just in my quiet room. Give it a scale climb. Okay, so it would be 0 is resting position, which is all holes closed. It doesn't have a thumb hole in the back, so the high B is achieved by overblowing hole 6 with holes 1 through 5 closed. I will give you a demonstration of that. So that's the high B right there with 6 open and 1 through 5 closed. So remember, that's resting position 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then that's 7. Okay? And that is the full octave of the piece. It's very, very bright and vibrant sound coming from this little pipe. Really, really fun little minimalism of just some wood burning here. Kind of sun, starbursty type stuff. Just, dotted lines, and gives it a little bit more of, a well-rounded tribal feel to its aesthetic. Aside from that, it's got a really cool piece of smoky quartz with most likely some sort of extra stone deposits in there. If I had to take a guess, I would probably say that it's some sort of jasper connected to it as well, which is really nice. I have these bindings on the whole flute. It is wax linen cord. Aside from that, it's a pretty simple and straightforward side flute that doesn't require too much air. You can be forceful with it and the notes can bend if you're trying to do pitch bending. But for the most part, it's a moderate pressure of breath, and it's very responsive. You don't have to worry about these things down here. Those are tone holes. The sound needs to flow out of there, especially here too. So the only things your fingers need to cover are these top 6 holes, and the rest of it, there's a ridge line back here that your thumbs can rest in. It's pretty comfortable. It's nice and lightweight, super durable. You could throw it in a backpack, a purse, a pocket, a pair of pants, whatever you need to. But bamboo is a very sturdy material, so you can be a little rough with this thing if you need it to be. All in all, thank you so much for supporting me. I love that this is headed to Australia. That means a lot to me. So hopefully it gets there nice and safe. I will wipe it down with some rubbing alcohol after this video concludes and sanitize the whole thing and put it in a box and probably mail it out tomorrow. And I'll give you the tracking number then via Etsy email. So thank you so much. If you want to do any maintenance on it yourself, I would suggest, if you want to keep the bamboo's luster and shine, you can get some natural beeswax, or like a carnauba wax, which is a paste that you can get in most hardware stores or wood stores. You can easily find it online too. And you just rub it and buff it on the flute and then let it dry for about a couple minutes, and then you buff it off really fast with like a dry cotton cloth, and it'll get really nice luster on this thing. I will give it a buff with my own carnauba wax before I send it off, and it's just a nice preservation, keeps the flute hydrated. So yeah, that's most of the rundown on this beauty, and I wish you happy tooting and fluting and all those good things, and thank you so much for supporting Kyle's Crafts.